You all probably watched a movie or seen a play before, right? Well, there's so much more to acting than meets the eye. There's a broad history of acting that no one even notices when enjoying entertainment. Acting ranges from animals playing dead to the ancient Greece theaters and to the movies we see today. In this video, you'll find out all of that and more. Oddly enough, the act of animals playing dead is a form of acting because they are pretending to be dead to hide from predators. The 16th century playwright and poet William Shakespeare is considered to be the world's greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. Shakespeare has wrote some of the most famous plays of all time, such as Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet. He has inspired a lot of people who have written plays throughout history. Romeo and Juliet is a very famous play, and a lot of people are making new and improved versions of it called adaptations. It is also a popular choice for school plays and English classes. In fact, over 80% of schools still read Romeo and Juliet. Hamlet is another famous play that William Shakespeare wrote. However, unlike Romeo and Juliet, it is less widely read in schools. Acting has changed a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. In ancient Greece, people would carve seats into the side of a hill to create theaters, very different from what we see today. In the 10th through 16th century Europe, plays were performed on church steps and even on wagons. Nowadays, plays are mostly performed in huge, high-tech theaters with lots of lights, velvet curtains, and seats. Another way acting has changed is in terms of actors themselves. In fact, Shakespeare's female roles, including Juliet, were played by men until 1660. Roger Hess, a Broadway producer that has a significant experience with theater, told me that the lights used to be the most expensive part of Broadway plays, and the sound production was not as expensive. Now, however, the sound is the most expensive part of the theater, and the lights are not. Perhaps that's due to advantages in technology. Samar Yousmani, a film and theater actor famous for his role in the Netflix series Inventing Anna, told me that theater really responds to the moment and what is happening in society currently. And recently, we've seen a shift towards more diversity in plays. The Greeks may have believed that they were the founders of theater, but apparently the Egyptians also acted. Even though they did not construct special venues for their plays, they acted by putting on religious plays with barely any drama. Theater is not the only thing that has changed. Movies have seen the most dramatic difference. Films came to be in the 1890s through Thomas Edison's kinetoscope, but were always black and white. In 1927, movies began to include sound. Nowadays, movies have realistic colors, high definition, and lots of sounds and special effects. When you think of actors, you probably forget about the voiceover actors, like for animated films. These are also considered actors because they do have to process the acting skills. The first voiceover was created by Walt Disney from Mickey Mouse in the movie Steamboat Willie. While this was released in 1928, the voiceover was actually performed in 1900. Next time you watch a movie or play, don't just think about how the movie or play looks or how good it is. Think more about the history or the background. Try to think about what evolution has taken place in the industry. For example, the special effects, or sound, or even the theme or topic. What might the future look like for acting? Scan this QR code to learn more about this topic on my blog.